It's Jonathan with One Big Impact. Today I'm going to show you a quick video on how to not get flats ever. Well, almost ever. If you stabbed a knife in your tire, you'd probably get a flat. So basically, here's what you do. You are going to need to get a thorn-resistant tire first of all. And it doesn't matter if you got a flat or whatever the problem is. Go ahead and patch that tire. And then what you're going to do is you're going to decavitate an old tube that you have laying around. And if you live anywhere near the desert, you probably got a ton of them sitting around. So how to do that is basically you go to the valve stem, get a pair of scissors, and go ahead and cut it off. Cut off the valve stem. Run your hands across it and just make sure that there's no tubes sticking out of it, or thorns sticking out of it. If there is, just take them out. And then once you got that good to go, you're going to go ahead and start cutting the tube right down the center of the inside of the tube, like it would be the inside of the rim where the spokes are and stuff like that. And then once you do that, oh, that's kind of a pain when you do it like that. It's hard to do it so that you can see it. And then you just go around. It doesn't have to be perfect. The concept here is to layer up the tube that you have with inside your tire, so that things can't penetrate it as easily. Once you get it open, you see you're going to have that open like that. So you get your good tube, you throw that in the garbage, the valve stem, or keep it. You never know when you're going to need one of those valves. You line your tube with the old piece of rubber, and you've got another layer of tube. I know it looks kind of crappy, but don't worry about that because it's going to be hidden. And honestly, you turned your thorn-resistant tire into a thorn-resistant tire plus one. Don't stop there. Get a second one. And I know you've got these things laying around. If you don't, start hanging on to them. I've already got mine pre-cut, ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and wrap that sucker around there. This means you're going to basically have 2 to 3 thorn-resistant tires total. Looks crazy, but it's starting to look better. You could do literally as many as you want. I don't care. But you're going to be one beefed up tire. I did this to my kids. This is my kid's 20-inch Diamondback. It's got some pretty sick parts on it, by the way. Nice 3P cranks, aftermarket tie-dye seats, sweet rims, about $200 invested. Pretty sick little whip here. But I did it to his front tire about a year and a half ago. I've had literally not had to change it once. The back tire, boom, boom, over and over. He's always changing it. This time I finally had time to go ahead and do it. It really doesn't take much time. But also one more thing that you're going to want to make sure you can. I do recommend that you line the inside of your tire. I don't have any right now. Line the inside of your tire with duct tape. Just run it inside there on the inside of your tire. And also, as you can see here, I did this. A lot of the times the spokes will be the problem. As the bike's flexing and you're doing tricks, the spokes will jam up into the tube and pop a hole in it that way. So I run tape also around that to protect that from happening. And then you basically just find the end wherever the tube is, and then you slap that sucker back in, and you're going to be ready to go within a couple minutes. And honestly, you're going to freaking love how many times you're not going to have to change your tire. Oh, on top of that, once you get it all back together, or before, I don't care, throw slime in there. This is literally going to be an indestructible setup, and good luck trying to pop it with some measly ass little thorns. Let me tell you what, because you are turning this into an inflatable machine rather than, you know, those crappy ass tubes that they want to sell you 150 of. And you're basically making them rich and making yourself get a headache. Spend time in 10 minutes actually doing this the right way, and honestly, you're going to thank yourself. You're not going to be busted down on the side of the road walking your bike or whatever. We're good to go. Slap some slime in, because I have that stuff handy all the time. In order to slap slime in, you really just go in there with the little tool that comes on the cap, flip it upside down, and you pull your valve stem out, and then you just put your slime in. If you guys have any questions, feel free to like or comment in the section below if you need any questions answered. And again, this is Jonathan with One Big Impact. I hope this video helped you. Do this and you're going to get far less flats, and you're not going to have to bug your dad as much. Just saying. Thanks guys, and remember to subscribe. Peace.